How many times at this time of year did you decide you're going to dive into a devotional time every day? Maybe even use a devotional, thinking that would be what was wrong, what was missing in your life, what would get you the results you wanted to have a better life, more fulfilling life. If you're anything like me, it failed every time I tried. Not for lack of effort, but just lack of results coming from it. And we talk about this in our latest episode of the Dan and Cam podcast in a candid conversation when we're talking about these devotionals and just how we used to go through them all the time to encourage us. And Candy came up with a little experiment she's doing right now. And she's posting it on a couple of our sites of going through three different types of devotionals. Two of them are very much Christian religious based. His Utmost for His Highest and another more modern one that I can't remember the name of. And then she's doing a secular, spiritual, humanistic one. And going through it, she's already noticed within a few days the vast contrast in what is happening. In the more secular humanist one, it's focusing on just appreciation of existence, who you are, the beauty of being alive, and focusing on the inside of you, getting better, finding what you like, pushing yourself to your own desires, and discovering your wants and needs. The two Christian ones, as you probably can already assume, are very much about how you're dirty and decrepit and unworthy, and that you have to focus and put this effort into God and Jesus to pull you out of this depravity that you're in. Which one do you think would yield more benefits? Is it the positive reinforcement and the encouragement and the coming alongside of you to look within and see what you got and motivate you to move forward? Or is it the one that beats you down and says you can't do it and that only through this can we pull you through? It's a fair trick or not a fair trick, but a cruel trick that the religion plays on us and their ideologies and how they like to teach it, because they want to control and manipulate. And if you can't realize that you have the potential in yourself, if they can strip that away from you and tell you that you need their God to achieve anything in this world and to find any success, however you may define it in your life, then they have absolute control over you. Look into yourself. Find what's best for you. You have the power inside of you, no matter what any person with a cross around their neck is going to say.